Hello, thank you. A very good afternoon to you. Well, the Sunday afternoon is going to be sunshine and showers across many parts of the country. The fingers of cloud there indicating where the heaviest the showers are. There they are on the radar at the present time. In between there, some very pleasant sunny skies, blue sunshine, and blue skies, nice sunshine. But look out for those shower clouds, the black bottom shower clouds developing. I think some of them could well be thunder in their nature as the afternoon wears on. But it's still fairly warm down the eastern side of the country, but the winds are fresher in the south and west there, so not quite as warm as it was yesterday. Tonight, well, the showers will persist in some areas through the night, then they tend to die back, and we're going to find some more persistent rain coming into the far southwest by the early hours of tomorrow morning. Not too cold tonight, but I think in some central inland parts there of England, perhaps cold enough just to bring a hint of ground frost. Now, looking at the week ahead, our weather's all going to come in from the south and the west, from the Atlantic. There's the first weather system lining up to wait to come in and attack us tomorrow. The weather front bringing the rain in from the south and west during the morning and moving fairly quickly through eastwards as we go through into Tuesday. It will bring the milder air, and that's very much how we're going to stay for much of this week. So not a bad start for many eastern districts on Monday, but the rain in the south and the west coming quickly across Wales and central southern parts of England throughout the day. Some heavy bursts of rain, perhaps a little bit brighter though, more showery as we go through into the afternoon. And further north, well, a case of sunshine and showers. As we go through into Tuesday, that's followed by another belt of rain coming in across southwestern regions, and that's going to move fairly rapidly northwards and eastwards across many areas of the country by the end of the day, driven on by some fairly strong winds which could touch gale force in those coastal areas in the south and the west. But as you can see, followed by drier and brighter weather into southern counties of England and over into Wales there by the end of the day. Now, by the time we get into the middle part of the week, we've got a nice run of southwesterly winds, gales coming up from the Azores there, bringing the mild air and pushing those weather systems on fairly rapidly. So we stay with the mild conditions, we stay with the rain coming in from the western side of the country across all regions during Wednesday, then followed by somewhat brighter weather bringing showers into the north and the west. And pretty windy day, but as you can see, quite warm, 15 to 17. So I don't think any problems with frosty nights during this week. We end the week very much as we started, with the southwesterly winds, the weather fronts trailing through parts of the country. It's a subtle divide, I think, for Friday, a case of the north and west brighter, southern parts of the country staying fairly cloudy and dull, and these weather systems bringing some showers into the northwest in time. So both for Thursday and Friday, most central and southern parts of England, dull, cloudy, drizzly fog and mist around these western coastal fringes here. I think some inland areas may all brighten up into the afternoon both days, perhaps the central inland parts of England away from the coast. Further north, well, a case of showers into the north and west, probably eastern regions faring with the brightest weather and the driest conditions. A summary of all that, well, changeable periods of rain, generally fairly mild. Good afternoon.